Ignatius Mabasa. I am a writer and a storyteller, but I always tell people I started writing I started telling stories before I could read or write. Because my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories. And the interesting thing is I didn't even know that there was a world of books and other languages. Because the stories were obviously in my language, which, well, Clement Talk said is Shona, but we don't have Shona, it's a created language. But anyway, for us to function, we accept that we have Shona. So that was before we even had radio. So I know this the young ones are like, oh, what kind of world? So we didn't have radio, we didn't have television. And it was my grandmother's stories that gave me the passport to know and understand that there is a world of storytelling that is characters, plots, you name it. And Tsuro Nagudo, we are here in Babu, where, the folk heroes, and they featured a lot in the stories that my grandmother used to tell me, or tell me and my nieces and nephews. But today I'm hoping to tell you a story or two. What has been happening is because I heard stories from my grandmother, some of them I have had to revisit and reboot them. If you understand the language of filmmaking. Some of them, I tell them as they are, the way she told them to me, very, ancient world. But what I'm discovering is when I tell those stories, especially when I tell them in Shona, I lose most of my audience because the language, the cultural products, are completely different. And also the cultural practices. So my first story this afternoon, I'm particularly dedicating it, to the young ones, but I also, want you adults to pay attention. This is a story that I created for a festival, and I'll tell you more afterwards after I have time. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Kano.
Paivabu.
Zefunde.
Once upon a time, there was a mother hen. The mother hen had so many babies. All these baby chickens were always asking mother hen, "Mom, this, mom, that." Very difficult questions. "Mom, why do we have 2 legs and then we look at the pigs, the goats, cats, they all have 4 legs?" "I don't know." "Mom, why is it that chameleons can change their skin color but we can't?" "Mom, we have wings but we can't fly. Why?" And mother hen would say, "You children, you ask too many questions, but one thing that you should do is you should listen more than you speak." "Oh, there she goes again," they would say. So they were always asking questions, and mother hen would always say, please, don't ask, but I want you to be listening when I'm speaking, because this time you have to learn from me. And then when you get to a certain age, you'll be okay. One day, as always in the folk tales, the mother had to go away. So she said, "Hey little ones, today I am going to the market. I want to buy you very good stuff. We must make a cake because there is a special occasion that we have to celebrate." Oh, they were so happy. 10 of them, baby chickens. So, mother hen took her basket and she said to the baby chickens, "Children, when I'm gone, I want you to sit under the shade of that tree and don't you dare go anywhere. What did I say?
Don't you go anywhere.
Where should you be?
Under the tree.
Under the tree. Okay, ma'am, we've heard. So she took her basket and she left. When she was gone, the baby chickens started talking to each other. Hey, Mom says we should stay here and not go anywhere. But tell me, I think I want to climb up this tree. If I climb up the tree, would I have gone somewhere? I don't think so. So she tried climbing up the tree. She fell. Ouch! She tried again. Oh, my leg. She gave up. One of them saw good old chameleon going where he was going. And he has his way of walking. No, tsika pasiere. No, tsika pasiere. Hey, chameleon, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Saying the chameleon. What is it? We are hungry, said the baby chickens. Your tail looks like something that can be eaten. Can I eat it? No, it's my tail. You can't eat my tail. No. I'll just take a small bite. So one of the baby chickens went, pecked on Mr. Chameleon's tail. Ouch! What are you doing? I just wanted to taste, but yuck! Your tail, it's yuck.
It's disgusting.
Okay, I think I'll go back to my sisters. So she went back. And then when she got under the tree where Mom had said you guys should sit and not go anywhere, one of them had started scratching the ground, scratching the ground, looking for worms. And in no time, she pulled out a big juicy worm. Woo! Ndawana zigonye rangu rakakora. I have found myself a big juicy worm. And so, the other baby chickens, they came and they said, Tipo Gonyarako, may we please share? Tipo Gonyarako, you know Mom says we should share. Don't be mean. That one said, no ways. I dug the ground, I found the worm, it's my worm, and I'm going to eat it all by myself. No ways. So when she realized all these other ones were now coming to pick, she picked her worm and she started running. And the others said, no ways, we can't let you do that. And they started chasing her. Ooh, I wish you were there. They ran and ran and ran. They were jumping over small bushes, going under small bushes. They were just all over, chasing the little one who had a worm. They ran for a long time. Miracle! Miracle! But that one she couldn't answer because she had a worm in her mouth. She kept running and running and running. And then after running for a long time, all of a sudden in front of her, and her brothers and sisters are right behind her, there was a big river. And by the big river lay a big crocodile. Hey! The moment she said that, the worm fell in the grass, it disappeared, but now the attention was on the crocodile. One of them said, hey, what is it, Jinyiro? The other one said, nonsense, that's not a lizard, that's a crocodile. That's not a crocodile, said the other one. Look, I think it looks like, the other one said, no, but can't you see? Those are teeth. Dangerous. Allah said, those are fake. Let me go and touch them, and I'll prove that they are fake. Started walking, and then one of them said, hey. Remember what Mom always tells us. We must see with our eyes and not with our heads. What are you doing? Just at that point, the crocodile opened his eyes and he smiled. And they were like, oh, the crocodile is smiling. It's a lizard, it's not a crocodile. Said, he's smiling. No, he's not. What is he doing? And they said, Mr. Crocodile, are you smiling at us or? I said, of course, I am smiling at you and I'm saying, welcome, welcome. Oh, he's welcoming us. What brings you here? Oh, you know, we are so hungry. Our mom left us and she said we should stay put, but you know, we couldn't just sit and do nothing. So our sister found a worm and we started chasing each other and then we found ourselves here. Oh, you are hungry. Yes, we are hungry. You are the most fortunate lot. There is a wonderful party going on in my stomach. Did you say there's a party in your stomach? Yes, there's this crazy, crazy party in my stomach. So, crocodile, if he opened his mouth wider, and say, get inside, then you will have a wonderful party. The baby chickens, without thinking, they all went inside the crocodile's mouth, down, 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 until they were inside the stomach of the crocodile. When they were now inside, wow, there is a party for real, because Winky D was there.
Winky D
Can you believe this? This is wild, this is cool. They were dancing, and in no time, Mr. Crocodile closed his mouth. And one of them said, my Sasa is gone. And one of them said, no, don't worry. I think I've got some matches. And so she took some matches from her pocket. She struck the match and now was looking for something to light. Can somebody find something that we can light? Oh, there's an echo here. Hello, can you hear me? Looking for something to light. The match goes out. She strikes another match. They saw something that was dangling inside the tummy of the crocodile. But we can try to light that up. They put the match under that dangling thing. Outside, Mr. Crocodile, out. Mr. Crocodile was beginning to feel the pain and the heat. Inside, can you smell that? It smells like brine. I think we can eat that once it's cooked. Can you add some more matchsticks so that we quickly cook this up? So they lit more matchsticks. And you hear the popping sound of the fat and this is going to be great. Oh, Mr. Crocodile couldn't stand the pain anymore. He screamed, Maketa Toka! Because Mr. Crocodile had opened his mouth. And they quickly got out of Mr. Crocodile's stomach. Oh, that was, hey, once they were outside, the crocodile's crying. Pay attention to the crocodile. Let us go back home. Remember, Mom had said we should not go anywhere. Let us go home. Quickly, they started running. they're running. And in no time, they were home. They sat under the shade of the tree. Just as they were sitting under the shade of the tree, their mom arrived. Hey! I smell something fishy. You kids, where have you been? We've been here, Mom, said one of them. No, Mom, we went down to the river and we had so much fun. River? Fun? Didn't I tell you guys you should stay put? Mom, it was just a small something, don't worry. But why do you smell of fish? Oh, you are so wrong, Mom. It's not fish. We are smelling of crocodile. Crocodile? Just at that point, they heard loud footsteps. Doom, doom, doom. The mother hen looked. And hey, Mr. Crocodile had followed to take his revenge. What did the mother hen and the baby chickens do? Run? Run? Can they outrun Mr. Crocodile? So, what did they do?
They flew up.
They can't fly. Remember they were saying, Mom, we have wings, but we can't fly. Something had to happen. What did they do? What picture are you forming in your mind? What did they do? They took a cat in a match. And what did they do again? Okay, now they have another matchstick. Then they go again inside the crocodile's mouth to try and do what they did before. I like that. I like that. We can explore that. She says they play dead. Do you think those guys could play dead? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Flew away. We are not allowing them to fly away because,
They can't fly.
Yeah, they can't fly. Run away. They can't outrun Mr. Crocodile.
They attacked the crocodile.
How?
They were picking on the crocodile.
Yeah, because there were quite many. I think.
There were many.
But then Mr. Crocodile is scaly. Do you think?
They went for his tongue.
But they say he doesn't have a tongue. Is that true? It's true. I don't know. They say crocodiles don't have tongues. So I don't know. But he's suggesting something. Maybe. Simba.
They started to sing a beautiful song.
Oh, I love that.
And then I think I like that. And the crocodile is the man. And then
This is so naughty.
then the crocodile salutes.
You're so naughty.
Is he enjoying it? So the crocodile salutes. And then they say, Mr. Crocodile, you know when you're singing the national anthem, you're not allowed to move.
Yeah.
But Mr. Crocodile can't ask them, but you are moving. So, of course, this is the joy of storytelling. This is why I love storytelling. Storytelling suspends reality, the everyday, it allows the impossible to happen. So I usually end this story by saying the baby chickens, because remember Mother Hen had gone to buy something to make a cake. So she makes the cake. They invite Mr. Crocodile and say, you know what, if you eat us, we have feathers. You won't like eating something with feathers. Believe us, our mom is the best in terms of making cakes. So you sit here and we will make sure all the shares that we're supposed to get, we'll give them to you. And of course, Mr. Crocodile is looking forward to enjoying the cake. But then they have another trick up their sleeve. That one I won't tell you. I leave it up to you to say, okay, what happened? But thank you so much for listening.
Oh.